Oh, Jesus. Um, already starting out great. I guess I should have tested that controller. Okay, there we go. My fucking Wavebird was acting up. I guess I had... Okay. Anyway, we're back. Uh, I don't know why Stream Elements says that. Okay. Actually, I'll put Bobbery. We always put Bobbery. So, I'm back with some more Ocarina of Time. Not that anybody's here yet. And in fact, I'm going to... Let's see. So, a thing that I had to do... See, I always explain these things and then nobody's actually here. So I put the chat like over the video, which usually I don't like to do, but I literally could not think of another way to have everything on the screen, including the tracker. So that's what I decided to go with. I know like a lot of people do that, so it's really not. It's probably not that big of a deal. It just bothers me a little bit, but it's really not that big of a deal, so it's fine. Anyway. So, as you can tell, this is pretty much like the standard ZOoTR that I've been doing. Basically. Except this time I am playing it on... Okay. So, like, first of all, the sound effects are randomized. Okay, so we have that, we have that. We have a Skulltula token, and we just got sticks. So, two differences. So all the sound effects are randomized. So I guess the "you got an item" sound effect is like the death, which is kind of funny actually. It's honestly was throwing me off a little bit, but I think it's kind of funny. So that's like along with the music being randomized. And then the second major difference, I hope it still looks okay. I tested it before this, and I think the frame rate should be fine. Trust me, I tested it a lot. But the other thing is that I'm playing on my computer now instead of my Wii. So if it looks like higher quality than my usual streams of this, that's why. So technically I'm playing on Dolphin because, you know, we love to have the virtual console version still. I will always prefer that over the N64 version for the sole fact that you can use Y, X, and Z, or X, Y, and Z, I guess, instead of the C stick. I'm sure it was probably fine on the original when you had, you know, when you had C buttons, but when you're using a GameCube controller like I am, I just prefer using the buttons. And I was trying to use Project 64 because that's how most people play this. And actually, if you use that, it like integrates with the tracker directly, so you don't even have to touch anything, which is kind of nice. But oh, I didn't change it to. But I didn't really like using Project 64, even though it probably would have run faster, honestly, but you can't, like, map multiple inputs to, like, multiple buttons or whatever, so I would have had to use the C-stick for all the items, which I absolutely despise. Or I could, okay, so I could have, like, mapped it differently, but then I would have had to have, then I would have had to be playing the ocarina with those buttons as well, which is stupid. I like playing the ocarina with the C-stick and using the buttons for the items. So, you know, the Virtual Console version is just the best of both of those. And, like, you can export the randomizer seed as a WAD file anyway, which plugs right into Dolphin. So, I don't know if you saw a little bit back there, but there was, like, dropping some frames. For some reason, Ocarina of Time only runs at 20 frames per second, which I always thought was kind of weird. There's like a hack for Dolphin to make it run at 30, but I could not get it to work. I think it might only work for like the collector's edition disc. Like that might be what the hack is for. I don't know if it works for the virtual console version. But I couldn't get it to work, and I've heard there's some issues with it still anyway. Like stuff not working correctly or whatever. So I do think it's weird though, like there's like recommended settings for this game on like the Dolphin wiki that they have for like every game. And I was like trying to use that to like optimize this. And I still drop some frames like when especially when I'm in like Kakariko Village. And I mean, to be fair, my graphics card is the one that I've been using since 2014, maybe 2015. Oh shit, we already got magic. Nice. So like it could be my graphics card. I mean, it probably is, but like it's still not a bad GPU. Like it's still a good graphics card, I think. And like it's impossible to find a new one now anyway, so like what am I supposed to do? So that's where we are. And I mean, yeah, so like I could have used my Wii still, which I was debating. Oh shit, I forgot I had sticks. Should definitely use those. Wait, did I? Oh, that was the stick upgrade. Oh shit, okay. I thought that was just giving me sticks. Well, we can definitely use that. And we can get out of here now, too. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was honestly kind of pain to set up with my Wii. I mean, I definitely still could have done it. It really would not have been, like, that much more work. Also, I guess the heart sound is, like, the other fanfare or something. But I just didn't. I wanted to try it, like, playing on Dolphin, because if it, like, works pretty consistently with this, then playing it, having, like, all on my computer so I can still use both monitors is convenient. Like, the game is still taking up the entire second monitor. But, like, being able to just like, open another window if I need to, like, on the other monitor is still nice, so. Will be, this is more like a test than anything, because I have other things I want to run on my computer, too. That I would potentially play. So, and I tried setting like other stuff up too. I don't know. Streamlabs is just very finicky sometimes. But yeah, that's why we're playing this. And you know, it's been a while since I've like fully played a randomizer anyway. This isn't like a dungeon entrance randomizer one or anything. Also the bow. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, that's good, but we're not even an adult yet, so. I don't know. I hadn't played one in a while, and I was kind of like craving it as a weird word, but like I had been kind of itching to play another one. Oh, another reason why I was like trying to test it out on Dolphin. There's like a HD texture pack for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask 2 that apparently works with the Virtual Console version, but again, I got it to work, but I think because I was using like the randomizer or something, that it just wasn't working how it should have. So like some textures were still undone. See, like here, it's only at like 15 frames per second, which I don't know how much that actually comes through in the video, but when I was testing it, it was not that slow, so. And you know, it's probably well, okay, so I don't have like anti anti-scopic filtering or whatever turned on. I don't have like the per pixel lighting whatever turned on, or any like post-processing effects or anything. The only thing that I could be thinking of is that I do have like it's set to 1080p instead of 720. But like even out here, like it's not really like it's pretty constant at 20. And I would think if it was gonna lag anywhere, it'd be Hyrule Field. So I don't know. I played maybe like 30 minutes of a different seed. Maybe like an hour actually of a different seed when I was testing this, and it didn't like crash or anything. And the only lag I noticed was in Kokiri Forest like that. And I even read like on the Dolphin forum, most people are saying that it's like runs fine. And there's a thing, like there's a certain one of the cosmetic things you have to change so that when you pause the game, it shows the background still. So like usually when you pause the game, if I didn't have that setting turned on, it would just show like a black screen. Which obviously we don't want. So this way it shows that properly. So I don't know if it's like something to do with that. I'm honestly just gonna blame it on my GPU. Because that's the only thing I didn't upgrade. Oh shit, I shouldn't have gotten that. I always do that. It's just like instinct to grab the item. I should have at least looked in the shops first. Oh well. But yeah, that's the only thing I didn't upgrade with my PC. I mean, I guess I didn't upgrade the hard drives either, but I already had an SSD. Wow, he has a lot of keys. Which oh, we can get this one. 5 rupees, hell yeah. 130, can't get the rest of that. So I don't know. I mean, I also like I like upgraded my PC to be able to do stuff like this too, so I was like, maybe I should at least try it. Because I mean, playing it on the Wii again definitely would be like the safe option. But who likes that? We love experimenting here. I mean, I'm just glad that Dolphin worked. Luckily, I have like the official GameCube controller adapter, the OG one for Wii U, not the Switch one, by the way. Which I think they're pretty much the same, but I think they have different branding on it. So luckily Dolphin like works with that perfectly, so I'm just able to use my GameCube controller like nothing. So it works perfect. Able to use my Wavebird and everything. I mean, I do have to have the GameCube adapter like sitting on my desk because I think the Wavebird uses IR, so it has to be able to like see the sensor part. Wow, boss key to Ganon's castle, that's gonna be useful, I think. So I need to change that to hold instead of... I thought that was a thing in the randomizer, that it changed automatically. Maybe not. What else? I don't know. That's pretty much like the gist of everything going on, at least with this game, or like why I'm playing this. So we're gonna play this. I know I made like a... announcement on my Discord server. Link in the description, or what is it on Twitch? The About Me. Link in the About Me if you want to join. But I made a post the last week just saying stuff about like why I haven't been streaming as much. I mean, it honestly comes down... Oh, love that. Usually that's why I don't randomize the sound effects, because I like hearing the wolf when it becomes night. I literally don't even know what sound effect that was, so love that. Anyway, yeah, it's mainly come down to like time management stuff because, I mean, I know I've talked about this a bunch, but I have had to focus on like studying for my next actuarial exam, which is in May. And that's taken a big priority because, you know, I work during the entire day, and I don't mean to sound like my life is even really that busy. There's just like things that I have to prioritize instead. Like, okay, so another thing is like going to the gym, which I really don't have to prioritize, but also like, I don't know, it makes me feel good going to the gym. It makes me feel good streaming too, but I don't know. They're just like, I'd say those are like on the same level. But studying, like, I obviously have to prioritize in some manner. Or else it just won't get done, which I already have. Don't even get me started on the problems I have with procrastinating my studying in general. In fact, I've actually been pretty good about doing it, this time. A lot of times I'm not very self-motivated to just sit down and study things. In fact, I think honestly because I've had to like do that instead of something else like streaming, it's made me do it more, which is a good thing, obviously. So, yeah, there's just like different stuff I have to prioritize. And like this whole weekend I was at home. Well, not, I wasn't at home, but I was like out of town and then at home. So I wasn't able to do anything that weekend. So it's just been like a bunch of different things. Although I hope to have like starting today, I hope to be able to have like a little bit better of consistency. Like it's definitely not it. I know I said in that one post on my Discord like, okay, I'll try and stream like 2 to 3 times a week. It'll probably be more like 1 to 2 or like 1 to 3. Oh God, I already found the ocarina. That stresses me out. Should be like a good thing, but it just opens up so much. Actually, we don't have any songs, so it really doesn't. But yeah, I completely lost what I was talking about, but oh yeah, so like consistency, I don't know. It's just gonna be whenever. Like even today, I did try and set a goal for myself to start streaming. I was going to try and come back yesterday, but I ended up staying at my house, my parents' house longer than I thought, and obviously I don't have my like PC there and stuff, so I can't stream even if I wanted to there. So I don't know. It'll just happen. I'm trying to make it a priority to stream a bit more this week at least, because I've noticed I do definitely have more time, like in terms of like when the exam is. I do have more time to study, uh, and starting in a few weeks, I'm going to be taking like more hours off of work specifically to study. So like that's mainly the problem. I just basically whenever uh I don't have a lot of time like during work to study now, but they do give me hours to do it. The only time I'm taking off right now though is Tuesday afternoons. Uh because I only get like a certain amount of study hours and then I'm supposed to study also outside of work. Why did I even come in here? I don't even think I can do anything in here. So once I start like doing that more like during work instead of like having to do it at night, then I'll definitely have more time for, you know, to stream and stuff at night. It's just been like having to do that instead lately, so you know. What else? Yeah. Just been busy. And, you know, like, it's just hard because you have to, like, I guess the Kuko is still the same sound effect. It's just hard because you have to, like, set aside a certain amount of time to stream. Like, I obviously, if I get done studying at, like, 9, I probably wouldn't want to start streaming around then because, you know, I do it for a few hours, so I'm not going to be able to do it for that long, and if I do, like, I'll be up really late, which I don't like doing. Because I still have to get up at 8 for work, so... It's just, like, that's just not as flexible of a thing to do as, you know, like, studying or, like, going to the gym. Which I both do have to set aside time for, but, like, I don't know. Streaming just seems like more of a commitment than those other two things, if that makes sense. And that's not to say I don't like doing it. I honestly have missed doing it more often. If I'm being, like, 100% transparent, like, 100% honest, like, there's been, like, 2 main factors where I haven't really been motivated. One of them is... Oh shit, hookshot. Maybe we should become an adult. One of them is, the fact of just the game I was playing, so, like, I really was not having, like, that much fun playing Dragon Quest. Like, it's a fun game, but I think something like that I'd rather experience, like, on my own, maybe. I'm gonna go back to the forest, may as well. So... I just don't think it was, like, the best for me to play it on stream. Yeah, stuff like that, I just don't like. I like being able to play stuff in the background, like a randomizer or whatever, stuff that I know that I'm doing. Which, I mean, could be a, like, you know, I don't know what that says about me, but... I'd rather play that, because I feel like if I play, like, especially, like, a story-driven game like that, I'm just sitting there, especially when there's, like, voice acting... You know, I'm just kind of sitting there, not really doing anything, like, to, like, enhance the stuff that's on screen. So, also, I always so far away, I don't know why. So... What was I even saying? So, yeah, that's, like, one thing. So, that's why I probably won't be playing any more of that. I'm probably gonna, like, reserve that to play it on my own. Which I think I'll prefer. Yeah. Just something like that is, especially, yeah, so, like, it's story-driven and, like, it's blind, so, you know. I feel like I don't have much to say about games, like, before I play them, I guess. So it's just hard. And then, this is the other thing. Oh my god. And, like, this is the other thing, like, me being 100% completely honest. I find it... I find it really... I don't know if demoralizing is the right word, but, like, let's just say demoralizing for lack of a better term. Hello! Hello, Average Joe. Long time no see. Glad to have you. How are you doing? Anyway, you come here right as I was just talking about not having any viewers. But no, I was just talking about, like the last few times I've been streaming, I just feel like there haven't been, like, that many people there, so it's just kind of, like, demoralizing, for, like, lack of a better term, so that's why I haven't been doing it as much. I don't know, because that's, like, the whole point of, like, interacting with people, so when there's not a lot of people there, it just feels like I'm sitting here talking to myself, which, you know, sometimes I have a lot to say, like, just sitting here speaking about myself, but sometimes it's just kind of, up, A, down. Oh, I pressed left! Oh my god. Okay. So, yeah. I've just been trying to figure out what to play, and that along with like not getting like that many viewers, it just like not necessarily motivates me to like not stream, but it motivates me to when I have like other priorities like studying or like working or whatever. It like it just like makes me want to prioritize those things more, I guess, if that makes any sense. Like if I didn't have stuff like that, I probably would still be doing it more, but it's just like, you know, it's kind of a low priority when I don't feel like a ton of motivation to actually do it, I guess. I feel you, man, with everything going on in my life right now, streaming just isn't on the table. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And I mean, I almost feel bad to like... I almost feel bad even saying that, because I always appreciate everyone that comes and like interacts and stuff, so it's like, I feel like I'm like excluding the people that do that when I don't mean to. But even honestly, even when there's just like one or two people here, like that's still fun for me, because those people are usually like pretty talkative still. It's just when there's like absolutely no one here, like I'm just like, okay, why am I doing this? That probably sounds I don't know, that sounds really bad. I don't mean for it to come off that bad, but I mean, just kind of the truth. We should leave here. So, that's that on that. Before this, I was talking about, just talking about, like, why I was playing this. I'm playing it on Dolphin now. Because I was trying to find, you know, like, I just built this computer, so figured I should use it for something. And I wanted to see how it ran. And I was just talking about stuff that's been going on. You know, a little recap. It's all about luck, really. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes no one. It sucks, but I haven't had the time to grow. But I see you have like 20 more followers since that big raid way back then, so not bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's been... I've been like slowly growing a little bit. I'd say about a month ago when I was like... That was probably when I was like maybe the most consistent, maybe like a month and a half ago. When I was doing it then, I was probably consistently getting like 3 or 4, maybe 5 people that would always come. There would at least be like 1 or 2 people that were always here. So that felt good. But I don't know. It felt like it started to drop off a little bit after that, so that's also been like a part of the problem. Oh shit, I forgot I can't even get in here. Slow growth equals humble, fast growth equals entitled. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't feel entitled or anything. It's honestly probably the opposite. So, I'm honestly happy when there's like, I think it's nice having like that many people here. I mean, not that I wouldn't, obviously like more people, but when there's only a few people here, it's like easier to talk to everybody and stuff, so I like it sometimes. Ugh. I just had like a gross. I just had like a mini a little baby barf in my mouth. Not even in my mouth, just in my throat. TMI, I know. I don't know what I'd do if there was 1K viewers in my chat, even 100. Well, what my friend Josh Boblax, he's like been growing a lot. I watch his streams sometimes, and he always has usually over like 100 viewers. He had almost like 300 the other day, which I didn't think he got that many. I thought he usually averaged like 70 or 80 or whatever, which is still really good. Happy for him. But I think like even 100 is still like pretty manageable from what I've seen like from him. Although he really doesn't read the chat like that often, but I mean, for me, just like being in the like watching the stream, it seems like people don't type things like too fast. So I think it's totally manageable, but I don't know, even like 10 people or something would be cool. Obviously. I couldn't even imagine like 1K. And he was also talking, his YouTube channel has like 300,000 subscribers or something. And he's like streamed on YouTube before, and he'll get like 3K viewers or something like that. He said that before. Which I could definitely not imagine. Like, that's so many. I mean, he said it himself that it's like hard to manage, so I can definitely like see that being the case. Like, you just can't even keep up with what people are saying at that point. So I know that's like why he streams on Twitch mainly now. A bug in a bottle? Was that a bottle? Oh shit. Okay. So I'm definitely glad I don't have like that many viewers. I mean, I would obviously, that'd be cool, but I like being able to actually like talk with people in the chat. So but yeah, I think you're right that it's kind of just about, I don't know, it's kind of like luck whether people actually join or not, because like I know there's people that always come to like pretty much every stream I do. But it just like seems like it's luck whether they actually join or not. I don't know. I guess it's not all luck. Like obviously it helps when like it helps when like Josh raids me or promotes me or whatever. Not just him, I mean like anyone, but he's the one that does it the most. I mean that's where pretty much all of my viewers have come from, besides you, I think. But I mean like whether they actually come or not is probably more luck. I don't know. I was on a panel for this one girl who's like a streamer a few weeks ago. I think I talked about it on one of the streams that I did. And I mean, it was like I had fun doing it, but I also kind of thought like maybe I'd get like she's like not too much bigger than Josh, I don't think. So I thought like maybe I'd be like a little bit good for promotion. Nothing really happened from it. It was still fun. Like I'm not saying that I regret being on it or anything. I don't. It was really fun. But like nothing really came out of it, which I guess I should have expected, because I mean when I see something like that, my initial thought isn't to just like go follow them immediately, but you know it's different for everyone. So quit. I'm sorry I haven't stopped by lately. I've been crazy busy dealing with life stuff and been in my head and everything all about it. Oh, don't apologize at all. I don't like I don't mean to come off like guilt tripping anyone or anything like that, or like I don't mean to come off as like people have to be here. Like if they're following me, like why aren't you here? I'm just like I don't think there's like a at least in my mind, I always think everything's like worse than it is, but like I feel like there's not a like good way to like say why are people not coming to the stream. But no, I mean, if anyone understands that like you have real life stuff, it's me. I mean, like I just was talking about that earlier before you came here. Like I have to prioritize stuff like that all the time. So absolutely no like don't even apologize. Don't need to worry about that at all. And I mean, most of the people I guess I'm one to talk, because most of the people I follow on Twitch I don't really even watch that much, because like I don't know, I don't watch like that many live streams in general, so like, I'm one to talk, but I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate you being here today, obviously. It's great seeing you again. Um, yeah. How are you in the BF? Oh, we're good. He, we were just with each other this weekend, so that was fun. He's going to his parents' house this weekend, though, so I'm not going to be able to see him. He's going for his sister's birthday, so I'll be here all weekend, which actually will probably give me a good opportunity to be able to stream more, because like the days I have planned to study are all weekdays. Like I like on the schedule I have the weekends like just blocked off, because I know I probably wouldn't get anything done those days anyway. So I mean, maybe I'll have more time to stream then. That's kind of why I wasn't too sad about not being able to yesterday, because I originally wanted to yesterday, but then I ended up staying at my parents' house like a day later than I thought I was going to. So, or I guess not a day later, but just like a little later. But to answer your question, we're good. We're good. Um, yeah, he's just been busy with like school and stuff, and hopefully like around the time my exam is, well, hopefully by the time I take my exam, I'm planning on moving like to be closer towards him, because like he's in school still, and I obviously have like a full-time job, so I moved to where I am now to be closer to the job, but we're basically fully remote now, so it doesn't even matter. Um, so I was planning on moving towards him. I was trying to do that at the beginning of the year, but then my apartment that I'm at now were kind of dicks about me getting out of my lease. Oh shit, I have bugs. I can do all the things. I mean, they weren't dicks. I mean, it makes sense. I wanted to get out of it early, and I called them like a few months ago when I first started looking at apartments, and they were like, yeah, it'd be no problem. You can get out of it whenever, because we have such a long wait list for people. And then I called them like right as I was about to sign a lease for somewhere else. Like I had the application filled out and like everything. And they said, yeah, so unless we find someone, you'll still be responsible for like the next few months of your lease, because it ends April 30th. So you'll be responsible for like March and April still. And like even if they found someone, they would have had to spend like 2 weeks renovating, or not renovating, but like cleaning the apartment and stuff. So if assuming I moved out, I was planning on moving out at like the end of February. So I would have still, like in the best case scenario, I would have been still responsible for like half of March, when I wouldn't even be living here, which I didn't even want to do. The only thing now is that like I have to find someplace, because I'm definitely not staying here. So I'll either like find a new place, which I hope will happen, or like I'll have to like move in with my parents, which like wouldn't be the worst thing. I just don't want to move all my stuff like more than once. Wow, I'm grateful I got another Deku, or else I wouldn't have been able to get all of these guys. um, so like the place I was looking at, I literally asked, I'm like, so is there any way I could move my move-in date to be like the middle of April or whatever? And they were like, no, that's too far in advance. So I'm like, do you know like if what your availability is for apartments around then? And they're like, no, we really don't know like more than a month ahead of time. And I'm like, okay. So I'm basically just not looking anymore right now. I'm just gonna wait until like maybe the start of March, the middle of March, to start looking. Because like there's no point. No place that's kind of how it is with like most places. No place really knows their availability that far in advance, which is stupid. I hate to have to leave, man, but I thought my wife's flight was landing at 11, but now it's 9. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's completely that's completely okay. Don't worry about it. Thanks for joining while you did. I appreciate your viewership always. Have fun picking up your wife. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. So that's the whole thing about my apartment situation. Kind of shitty, but, you know. I'm sure I'll be able to find some place. It's just like the whole housing market right now in general, like in the entire country, but especially in the place that I'm moving to, is just really shit. Like every place is so expensive or it's like not available. I'm just over it. It's just so much work. Oh, I guess the I guess the night sound effect is like Talos snoring. That's kind of funny, actually. Wow, we're getting so many keys. Maybe I should become an adult. I think that's what it's telling me. But yeah. That's the situation with that. If anyone was wondering why I still have my bed in my background. The place I was looking at that I almost signed for was pretty nice, though. They had 2 bedrooms, full-size washer and dryer in the unit, which, honestly, after having it in the last 2 apartments that I've been in, is kind of a must for me. I'm, like, kind of bougie about... Not bougie about it, but, like... I don't know. It's kind of something that I would, like, prefer to have, you know? Oh, you know what? We can go plant this in the... Fuck, I should have done that when I was just down there. I didn't even think about planting the bug in the Gerudo spot. But I should do that now before I forget. Since we have the bow and the hookshot, it's definitely telling me to become an adult, but... You know what? There's still things I need to do as a child first, damn it. Sorry for the jerk in my head. I was trying to make sure that I turned my heater off. Because sometimes I don't, and it literally picks up in the mic so bad. It's so loud, but it works well. Speaking of this mic, I don't know what happens with it. I leave it on my desk, like, during the day. And I think sometimes I just, like, knock it or something. I've definitely knocked it off my desk before, which is not good. But also I got it for free, so... I mean, it's not like that big of a deal. I mean, obviously I don't want to buy a new one. It's still a nice mic, but still, anyway. I don't know what it is about it, but sometimes it'll, like, randomly be set to a different setting besides, like, the cardioid setting, which is how it, which is when it, like, it basically captures the voice from, like, in front of the mic, basically where I'm sitting. Which is what you want when it's just, like, one person talking. So, like, when we were recording the last Trashy Trio podcast last week, it somehow got set to the, like, the circle setting, which basically records from all around. I'm guessing if you're on, like a work conference call or something, I'm guessing that's what it's for. I guess it could just be, it doesn't have to be for work. Here I am already in the corporate mindset. But no, I mean, it's just like if people are around the mic in general. So it ended up recording that instead of, like, the other setting. So if my... when I was editing it, I noticed it, and my heater actually came on for a second while we were recording that. So it really picked it up. Like, when I was editing that, I thought that it came from... I thought the noise of the heater turning on was coming from my room, like, not the recording. So it was loud, but luckily I cut it out in the video. I wasn't really talking during it. So, that's good. But yeah. Yeah, sometimes it'll just be, like, randomly set to a different setting, and I know it's definitely because I, like, bump it or something, but now I have to check every time I turn it on. Because, like, when it's set to the around one, I don't know, it kind of impacted the quality of my voice in that last, podcast, too. Like, you can definitely tell, or at least I could tell when I was editing it. I'm sure people aren't they probably don't notice as much as I do, but I definitely noticed there's, like, something wrong. Like, you could definitely tell, like, it was recording from all sides. So, it wasn't too bad, though. I mean, Still, what was I gonna do? Re-record it? No. That was probably one of our best podcasts ever, actually. YouTube.com/The Trashy Trio, if you haven't seen it or heard it. Although, I mean, what am I saying? That channel gets more views and has more subscribers than me, so who am I to talk? Is this counting as night right now? That would be nice. Oh, I was gonna plant the bugs. So, I mean, well, okay, so I do like that it has options, like, on the mic, but it's kind of just, like, the knob is weirdly, like, sensitive. Like, if you touch it, it, like, moves for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, good, we have the menu out of forest. Love that. Okay, so, and we were just getting a bunch of forest temple keys, too, so... I wonder what dungeon we're supposed to go do as an adult. You know what? That's the first thing I'm gonna do. We love the Forest Temple. I'm not even mad. We have the hook shot, we have the bow, we have how many keys? 3. We can get a good bit of distance in there. I think there's 5 or 6 keys in the Forest Temple in total. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna plant the bugs in here. Because there's one... No, not there, not there. Past here. Oh, I should go plant... Oh, there's so many. Why'd you have to give me that now? That's like one of my least favorite things about this. I like planting the bugs. Because then we have to come back here when we get the seeds, too. It's just exhausting. Oh, get it. Okay. We haven't even got a new heart container yet. Oh, shit. Got a fool, though. I really thought that was going to be... That orange one is usually the... Requiem, right? It might have been the Bolero. I always have trouble deciphering those. Oh, we can go to our Skulltula reward, too. I'll do that on the way to get the Kakariko... Oh, the Kakariko bug and the one going up to the mountain. There's 2 of them. Forgot about that. That should be all of them besides the... That should be all of them besides the 2 warp locations. There's 3 in the forest. There's Lake Hylia, Gerudo Valley, Graveyard, and Death Mountain Trail. That's 7. And there's only 9 total you can plant bugs in, so... I always have to count that out, like, every time. You'd think that I would remember by now. I mean, I guess I did remember. So we could go to the Sacred Forest Minnow, but honestly, it's not really gonna get us anything, because we don't have Saria activated there. So I don't think we'll even bother for now. What else? Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else going on. I've been playing, Pokemon. I guess I was playing that last time. I've been playing Earthbound. Oh my god. I've been having fun playing it. I didn't even think I was going to start like a whole playthrough. I just booted it up because it came out on the Switch. I think the last time I fully played it was when it came out on the Wii U, which was actually my first time playing it. But, you know, replaying that game, it kind of has, like, some flaws in it, like, more than More than I remember. So, I don't know, like, the item system and, like, the inventory system is, like, not good at all. It's, like, so cumbersome to navigate through, like, all the menus and stuff. And it's just, like, unnecessary, I feel like. Um, the fucking... I know it's, like, the whole point of it is to be, like, quirky and everything. But it's honestly kind of a pain to, like, save in the game. Like, I never even use the phones, because obviously, like, the Switch Online has, like, just save states directly. So I just end up using those. Because I fucking despise going through all this fucking text just to save. You have to call your dad, you have to select who it is, you have to do all this, blah, blah, blah. And I know that's the point. That's the point of the game, to be, like, quirky and fun or whatever. But if being quirky takes away from, like, the actual enjoyment of the game, then don't do it. It's that simple. I don't know. I'm sure there... I mean, like, first of all, nobody's probably even going to see this, so it really doesn't even matter that much, but... I don't know. It's just, like, not as good as I feel like people praise it for. Like, people say it's like, oh my god, the best RPG ever, so revolutionary, whatever. It's a good game, but, like, people definitely overhype it so much. So much. I don't know. There's a reason that it's a cult classic and not a classic. Let's just say that. But no, it's not, like, terrible. There's just things like that that, like, irk me. And also the leveling, like, when you get a new partner in that game, they start at, like, level 1. And you have to go around, like, training them just to be able to use them regularly. Which is kind of, like, I mean, again, that kind of goes with, like, you know, the, like, theme of the game, like, the quirky, whatever, they're kids, whatever, like, growing. But it's just annoying still. In my opinion. Obviously. Oh, I can't even get this one yet, because we... Wish I had bombs. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything... Yeah, we can't get the treasure chest up there. I don't think there's anything we can do in Goron City unless we have bombs, or at least the Goron bracelet. I don't know. Shut up. Yeah, that's my little rant. Stupid. Don't do that. Yeah. I don't know. It's not like I sit here and, like, analyze Earthbound or whatever. It's just stuff that I noticed when, like, playing it again. Like, it's definitely not a perfect game. People say it's, like, perfect. It is not perfect. Or people say it's, like, the best game ever. It's not. Sorry. I was almost thinking about playing that. But honestly, that stuff with, like, it just is kind of a slow game. So, like, honestly, like, that stuff that I was just saying, like, it's kind of slow. And, like, combined with the fact I hadn't, like, played it in a while, it's, like, story-based, all that stuff. I mean, it probably wouldn't have been as bad to play as, like, as Dragon Quest was. But it's just sort of combined. It's just stuff I was thinking about, and, like, it actually is kind of a slow game, so... Kind of deterred me from playing it a little bit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, because I was thinking about streaming that. But also, I probably would have wanted to start from the beginning, so I'd have to, like, reset my progress and everything, which is stupid, so I didn't want to do that. So here I am playing more Ocarina of Time instead. My comfort game. It's like watching... it's like watching Breaking Bad for the 20th time. My comfort show. My, That's definitely a thing for like some condition. Like, it's probably like, I think it's like anxiety actually, which I think I have. Like, not diagnosed, but like self-diagnosed, you know? Like not wanting to watch old stuff or like do old stuff that you know or what's gonna happen. I think that's what I'm doing. It's just such an easy. Well, okay, so like, I was even thinking about playing like a Wind Waker randomizer, but I haven't played Wind Waker in forever. So I'd probably have to play like the original game again, which is like so much work. And I mean, I'm sure I'd figure it out eventually. See, that's the problem with like playing randomizers. At least once I don't know on like a smaller channel like mine. So if I had like more people watching, people would be able to like actually like help me figure stuff out, you know? So it's just kind of but like no one, I mean right now no one's even here, so that's just kind of the problem. So I stick to things that I know. Wow, this has to be the long. I swear to God, the day is always so much longer in this game whenever you're waiting for it to turn night. I have no idea why. It just seems like that's always the case. Okay. I heard the snoring. Okay, so there's like one last thing we can do. Don't touch the dogs. Don't touch the dogs. I want to touch this one. Don't take that out of context. There's like this we can do, and then I also wanted to check the bomb chew shop. God. And then we'll go become an adult. Watch her have like the sword or something. Oh my god, I saw the brown. I saw the brown right as I said that, and I almost thought it was a sword. Also, 2 spots as a child getting where the bow could have been, so it really wants me to go to the forest temple, it seems like. Oh, there's a heart piece. Oh, 105. Fuck you, man. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna become an adult. And luckily I don't have to wait for it to become day, because the Temple of Time is right here. Otherwise we'd be trapped in there. But we're not. Why is it... It's like lagging in here, too. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll look at that, like, between streams. I mean, I guess I could turn the quality down to, like, 480p or something, but at that point we may as well be playing it on my Wii. The whole point of Dolphin is that it looks a little clearer. I don't know. Oh my god, this... That's kind of fitting. The sound effect for the Master Sword is like the Song of Time, or the, not... Oh yeah, the Song of Time. It's like going back in time in Majora's Mask. Like has that same sort of feeling, honestly. Oh, I don't even have a shield. Fuck. I also kind of feel like the menu opens like slightly slower than on the Wii, which I mean makes sense because the Wii it's like perfectly optimized. It doesn't lag at all on the Wii. There's no lag out here as an adult. I bet it's all those fucking dogs. Damn. Yeah, so I mean basically the whole premise of this playthrough is like, or this seed is like partially test, partially comfort game, partially I just wanted to play some Ocarina of Time randomizer. You know. God, that sound effect goes on like forever. And I thought it was a different one when you pick up a piece of heart, but I guess not. Like, there's one for picking up the map, and there's one for the piece of art. Okay, let's see. What do we need? All of these are open? Is this open? No. What? What? I set it to a random amount of Ganon's trial. We already have the boss key. No way. What? Let me look at it. Oh, shit. Get out of here. Did it set the random amount of trials to 0? Where's the fun in that? Let me look at this again. Home. Ocarina of Time randomizer main rules. Random number of Ganon's trials. I have it on. Okay. Grotto Fortress. Open Forest. Open Gate. I was almost going to turn on random number of Master Quest dungeons, but I'm like, eh. See, I thought you could change the Rainbow Bridge always open. Yeah, it must have just set the random number of Ganon's trials to 0. Well, where's the fun in that? Maybe I'll just try to 100% this one. That's a good goal. We'll do that. Oh, I have the Master Sword. Or I mean, maybe we'll try and beat all the trials still. So, the usual items that we need, the light arrow. Oh, well, we still need the light arrows. So, you know, I mean, as soon as we find those, though, it's gonna be go mode, pretty much. I mean, we need the light arrows. We need Megaton Hammer, Long Shot. We have the hover. Oh god, we have the hover boots. I forgot about that. As if we didn't just get it. Ugh, I could really use the wallet. Thought that was gonna be the wallet. It wouldn't be the first time that's happened to me. That's why I always think it's gonna happen. Ugh, get out of here with your... Oh, you bitch. See, now I have to destroy them, or else when I come back in this room again, they'll just be here. There. Actually, I think they might respawn anyway, because... Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I love that the Kokiri forest music is the music for here. That's actually really funny. I will say it's weird coming back to the original version of this game after playing the 3DS one where you have like motion and stuff for the like hook shot. Oh, there's the... Wow, okay. No, fall off. There it is. The wallet. But no. It is kind of weird coming back to, like, the regular version of this game instead of the 3DS one. But I don't know. I don't know which version I actually prefer. Like, obviously the 3DS one looks better, especially with that patch. That, like, 4K 1080p patch. Or not patch, but, like, texture pack. Yeah, I don't know. Both have, like, their qualities to them, because, like, I think the original version of this randomizer is probably a little more optimized. Like, it's a lot... I don't know, I just feel like especially for, like, the music randomizer stuff for the 3DS one, it just feels, like, a little bit incomplete. Like, I know they're still working on it, and it doesn't have, like, all the features of this one. So, luckily we have magic. We don't have bomb shoes, though. Lens of Truth? Okay. It's really not that big of a deal. He wants to become a child now and go do the whatever game, the 1 in 3200 or whatever game. I think it's just 1 in 32. Now all that's left to do is get the scrubs, I think. Over here, yeah. Ooh, got it all in one. Love that. Ooh, double defense. That's nice. We still haven't gotten a heart container. Usually by now, when I become an adult, I feel like I'm already at like 4 or 5 hearts, honestly. Maybe like 5 or 6. That's funny. Wow, still not. Okay. What else? So yeah, maybe I'll just try and 100% this seed. Or at least like as close to it as I can think of. Because yeah, once I get the light arrows, I can just go fight Ganondorf. And then Ganon. But where's the fun in that? Does that mean that... I think the randomizer makes it so that all the items are accessible, so... Because I was going to say, like, is that going to be a problem? But I don't think it will be. We haven't even left the castle town. We already have Adult's Wallet. I mean, we don't have that much. Hey, I'm gonna go check out Kakariko before we go to... before we go to the forest/forest temple. Oh shit, there was another Skulltula I could have gotten as a child in the forest at night. I was thinking about that when we came in there at night too. Before I planted that, or before I put the Skulltula in there. I was literally thinking of it. I'm like, oh, isn't night? I think it's night right now. I should go get that Skulltula. And then I got distracted. Because of course I did. How stupid do you have to be? So we can... Oh, we can do the archery game, actually. May as well. We got the rupees. Can do that, then we can go show the guy... Oh, it's only open during the day. Oh, God damn it. So we can at least do this during night. At least I think. Is there something up there? Heart piece. You know what? Let's try and get it. I feel like I try and do this every time and I never get it right. Oh my god, first try? Wow, okay. See, I never try and jump in the middle like that because I feel like Link isn't going to grab it. But, you know, there we go. New heart container, finally. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to slice you there. Oh, arrows. Okay. I guess the windmill music was the learning a song music? That's weird. We can get this. You know what? We'll just get the Skulltula. It's up here. Normally I'd use that like hack. No, that's skip, I guess, is probably more accurate. To get that, normally a heart piece for that cow is in the building, but I was just gonna come up here to get the Skulltula anyway, so I really don't have to. Map to something. Water temple. Nice. I thought it'd be the forest temple with how much stuff we're getting for that. Oh, it's just a Skulltula. Yeah, da 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 is right. That's the sound effect we're gonna be hearing whenever we get a Skulltula. From now on. That's what I'm gonna be hearing in my head too. Oh shit. Accidentally move that. So this should be set to being able to get both rewards at once, I hope. If it's not, I'm gonna be kind of mad, but it's okay. It's kind of funny. I would stress... Oh my god. I stressed about this game so much, like, the first few times that I played it. Especially getting under 1 minute. Although, again, coming back from the 3DS version where Link, I think, runs faster, doesn't help either, like, me stressing about this. Because I think when I was doing this in the last 3DS seed that I did, I got hit. Oh my god. I think I got hit, like, 2 or 3 times. Like, 2 times, I think. And I still made it in time. Oh my god. Oh, god damn it. No, just die. Oh darn, we lost. Yeah, I used to stress out about this so much, especially getting under a minute. Oh my god, it was the worst. So bad. How come the flame sound effect, or like the burning sound effect, isn't different? Answer that, ZOoTR devs. I don't know. Oh my god. See, even like where he's going, sometimes he doesn't always throw the fire like directly where he goes, so it's just, oh my god, it's hard sometimes. Okay, throw one up here. Don't get hit by it, don't get hit by it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, don't get hit. We're not gonna make it. Oh my god, we made it in a minute. Is that good enough? It might have to be under a minute. Oh, thank god. Thank god. I did not want to have to do that a 3rd time. Not that. Alright. Now I just have to wait for it to become day again. Gross. No, what medallion do we have? Oh, we have the free. Could have marked that a long time ago. Yeah, I may as well just go up here. So I want to... We'll go to the forest. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we'll stop at the river first, because we can get in there as an adult without bombs. I'm going to go into the shops, and then I'm going to talk to Anju, and also play the shooting game. I could go in... Well, no, I can't go in here and do Dodongo's Cavern, because we have neither bombs nor the Goron bracelet. So can't do anything about that. In fact, I don't think I can do... I think I can't do literally anything. Oh, I can get the Skulltula that's up here. In Goron City. If I make it before it turns day. Okay. So I can get... I think that's the only thing we can do in here right now. Oh! Oh, oh, it's just a Skulltula. Of course it is. It's a Skulltula. See, I think that's all we can do in here for now. We can't... Oh, wait. Did we get a tunic? No, we didn't. I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, so there's those scrubs in that room with the lava that I always forget about, but I don't think... We need either the long shot, the Goron tunic. Maybe we could do it with hover boots, but I don't really care enough. I know I'll forget about it anyway, because I always do. I always forget about that for some reason. Oh, there's a Skulltula right there, but of course we don't have the hammer. Oop, shoot. Alright. Not forgetting to go back to the village. Ow. Even if I get hit along the way. So we can check the shops, but there's literally nothing in there. Good to know, good to know. In here, there is, oh, the slingshot. Oh, which we can't even get. Not worth it, not worth it. Can't get it. So again, useless until we get a bigger wallet. Great. Amazing. Lovely. What do you have, Andrew? Oh, sorry, did not mean to slice you in half. Bomb chews. Oh, that just complicates everything, doesn't it? Oh, Andrew. Why couldn't have you just given me bombs? It seems like every seed that I play, I always get bomb chews before I get bombs. Like, why do they always do that? Hate it. Ooh. Fuck. Fuck! I had to. Oh my god. I could have gotten those too. Oh, you know what? Something I never noticed. These rupees break off into smaller rupees. I never noticed that. I mean, I knew they broke off, but I thought they broke off just into, like, pieces. But no, they break off into, like, smaller rupee models. Wow. That's what I get for finally playing it on, like, a clearer... like a clearer image. Whoa, fuck you! Oh my god. See, this is why I like the 3DS version better. Really shows off how gross that background is too, though. I wonder if the 4K Ultra HD texture pack fixed that. Oh, thank God. More bomb chews? Okay. How many did that give me? 20. Wow. Okay. Oh, what do we even do with that? I guess I can get the hole right here. Ooh, they flash green. May as well, or else I'm gonna forget about it. Oh, was that not the right... It's like right here, isn't it? Is it not? Oh, it's right there. I guess I always think it's farther back than it actually is. I mean, clearly. Oh, hit him! Any Isabel Rule 34 enjoyers? Nope, just you. You're the only one here that enjoys that. So... Yep. No one but you. Well, oh my god. Finally embracing it. As the true furry you are. Gross. Oh god, I got beans too. Oh, I got beans right as the Mexican came in the chat. Oh. You like manifested that. Can you speak louder? I can't hear you munching on... That's your fault for munching on chips. Chew with your mouth... Chew with your mouth closed. Hello? Bang. Hello, Red Hood Dragon. Welcome. Finally glad to see some people. Gay rodent? Whoa. I should ban you for that. We don't tolerate homophobia in this chat. or any chat. Did I just... I think I okay. Also, this is the volume that I always have on my mic, so if you don't like it, then turn up your volume. The world doesn't cater to you. Radiant FA7? Is that what? Oh my god. Is that supposed to be like the F slur? Don't even try it. You say that, permaban. Unless you're gay. Well, I guess, unless you're not straight, I guess I should say. If you're straight, instant ban. And trust me, I know who's straight and who's not. Don't try me. Slur is my favorite topic? Yeah, of course it is. We love our slurs around here. Wow, just because you break it up into 2 messages does not mean that you're not saying it. You're lucky you're usually a loyal viewer, Red Hood Dragon, or else I would have to ban you. What if I identify myself as gay, say the F slur, and then revert to normal? You can't identify as gay. You're either born gay or you're not. So... ban him? Nah. I'd ban you over banning him, so... doesn't mean you can say anything. The fucking fire. Glitch lit. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Oh fuck, I need that. Oh. Fucking rodent Poe. Why does the bow look like a piece of cardboard? It looks so thin. I never noticed that when Link holds it. This whole playing on Dolphin is really opening my eyes to how low quality this game is sometimes. Why is there boss music playing out in the peaceful fields? It's stressing me out. It's because the music is randomized. So, this music is going to play wherever the Hyrule Field music plays. Get used to it. But yeah, I feel like that sort of thing always happens. It's really weird. I don't know why. Oh, I have the hover boots. I feel like it always puts really ominous music wherever there's like Hyrule Field music playing. I don't know why. Ooh, Requiem. Oh wait, I didn't mark the menu at no, that's not the Requiem. That's not the Requiem, that's the Requiem. What is that? There was just like a cymbal sound effect. I have all the sound effects randomized too. So there's just like a cymbal happening or something. I had no idea what it was. It was like da-da-da-da. That was a terrible sound effect for cymbals. But yeah, it's night now, so there's no music, so don't worry about the stressful music. If it makes you feel any better, sometimes there's very much not stressful music in the actual boss rooms, so there's that. It evens out. It cancels out because of PEMDAS, so... that's just a fairy fountain. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Don't become day yet, don't become day yet. Why do the nights always last so long whenever I don't need them to, but then when I need them to actually last a decent amount of time, they don't? Hate that. There's even boss music in the grottos, too. Love that. Tell us a story. You should have been here when I first started streaming. I was talking about a lot of stuff. I was talking about how I was stressed. I was talking about how Earthbound isn't as great as people say it is. Unlike you, I'm a regular viewer, so if you were to do that, it would be a big blow. Yeah, Sam, maybe if you're a more consistent viewer, then I'd think twice about banning you. Yeah, I don't really have any stories. He would only have one viewer left. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, on a good day, when, like, all the regular viewers are here, I usually get, like, 5 or 6 people, maybe, so... XD. Huh, sure. I mean, you're not the only viewer. There's, like, a few other people. They're just not here right now, for some reason. And also, I need to wait for it to be night again. Fuck. Actually, do I? Yeah, I'm going to. 3 to 4, let's be honest. Yeah, okay. I'll say 3 to 4. That's probably more accurate. I always overestimate these things because I'm an optimist. Just kidding. I'm definitely not an optimist. But of course, they're never here all at once, ever. Okay, I turned up the gain a little bit more, so hopefully... Or am I turning... No, I'm turning it up. Okay. Hopefully my... I did notice it was a little quiet, so hopefully this is better. What the hell? I just got a notification that... Wait. It didn't even show up on the thing. I got an email, Red Hood Dragon. I just saw on my phone that you just started following me now. But I'm pretty sure I've gotten like the alert box thing that you followed me like right when you first started watching. Interesting. Who's fucking up? You or Twitch? Or me? Or alert box? Could be any of them, honestly. I just think it's funny. Wow. Maybe it was you. Too bad I can't, like, go back through the history of people that have followed me. I mean, actually, I can. Any fun work stories? No. If I'm being completely honest, work is, like... a customer getting fucked over? I don't work with customers. What exactly do you think an actuary does? I literally don't work with customers. I work with fucking Excel sheets every day. And, like, talking to other people. Yeah, I did say insurance, but I don't work with the insurance customers. I don't work with the policyholders. I work with their policies, but not the policyholders. I've literally explained this, like... I'm only bitchy because I've literally explained this, especially to you, like, in a space where you've seen it. I've explained what an actuary is, like, multiple times. So... I have bad memory, though? Yeah, right. Remember this, then. If there's one thing that you can remember what an actuary is. It's important. But, I mean, okay, so the people that work with the... like, policyholders themselves are either, like, agents or, like, underwriters. I'd say underwriters are more closely related to actuaries in the sense that they both, like, determine how much someone's going to be charged. But an actuary works with, like, a group of people's policies, I guess, instead of, like, one person's policies. So they're responsible for changing, like, general rates, not just, like, how much one person is going to be charged. Oh, right, I need that. Don't turn that off. Oh, I guess I changed the ocarina sound effects too. The music it plays in it. That's funny. What's an underwriter? They're basically the people that look at your policy application. So, you know, you fill out an application for insurance. They look at it and then they determine like what kind of risk you are and they charge you the rates appropriate. Whereas an actuary looks at like a group of policies and they determine like for an overall group of people like how much they should be charged. So like how much the general rates are for like each specific factor. And then the underwriters choose which factors to actually apply to that person. And an agent is the one that the people like directly go to like help them like more directly than an underwriter. And honestly kind of, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be like too surprised, but like everyone has to have insurance. Well, I guess maybe not in Mexico, I don't know. But like everyone has to have like car insurance in the US. Well, I guess not in some states, but I feel like in most states you do. So it always surprises me when people don't know like basic insurance stuff. Like I know I'm like in the field and stuff, but still. People don't know what like a deductible are, what like an insurance agent does. I can understand more about like an actuary. Because, like, not everybody works with an actuary, but, like, general insurance stuff, I don't know. Big ego equals cringe, by the way. Okay, like, you don't have a big ego, too. Yeah, honestly, you have a bigger ego than me, so I don't even worry about it. How's Tim? Tell him Cynthia and I say hi. He's good. I just saw him this weekend. He's just like busy with school and stuff and like working, and he does like research for one of his professors. So, and he's starting like he's trying to get an education degree, so he has to like do like clinicals where he goes into like a high school classroom and like observes the teacher for one of his classes. So he's starting to do that soon. So he's just like really busy. I'm not gonna be able to see him this weekend though, because he's going home for his. He's going to his parents' house for his sister's birthday. So he judges. I mean, I'm sure he will. Like you're not. He's there mainly to like observe, but I'm sure he will sit there and judge people because that's just how he is. I mean, I would too. The teacher and the students. But we just had to go last weekend and buy him like all these like business casual clothes because he has to wear like pretty nice clothes to go do the observations, and he doesn't really have. He has like nice clothes, but not like any like recent ones that actually fit him. And he doesn't. He just doesn't have that many, so we went and bought some. So that was fun. But the next time I talk to him, I will tell him you said hi. Buy him some as a gift. I just bought him, so I just bought him gifts like the last 3 months because there was Christmas in December, then his birthday's in January, and then we just had Valentine's Day. So he's just gotten like 3 gifts from me, so I buy him stuff like all the time, not to mention like when I pay for when we go out to eat. I mean, he does too, but still. Like, I already get him a lot of stuff. I know he doesn't like me getting him like too much stuff. What did you get him for all 3 dates? For Christmas, I got him AirPods. For his birthday, I got him Taylor Swift poster and like an official signed CD of Red Taylor's version, which I know he wanted, but they sold out, so he wasn't able to get it before now. So he was excited about that. And then for Valentine's Day, I got him this poster that shows like anime that he's watched. So it's like a scratch off poster, so he can like scratch off uh, on it like animes that he's watched. It's pretty cute. Saw it on TikTok. Not to mention, Sugar Daddy paid for his trip to Mexico. Yeah, true. Well, no, I didn't actually. I offered to pay for it, but he said he didn't want me to, so that was all him. At least like the plane and stuff was. I did pay for like 2/3 of the pesos that we bought, which he still has yet to turn into US currency because apparently you can't turn like, we only have like $20 left, and I think it needs to be like, they said at the bank it needs to be like $100 worth of currency to convert it back to US dollars, which is really shitty. But we were thinking about going on a trip this summer to like Mexico, but to like a resort or something. Because a lot of my friends are planning, like my friends from college are trying to plan this like trip to Europe, but it's during our 2-year anniversary, and it's just like a lot of money. And I don't know, I don't know if, I don't think we wanted to go on that, really. So we're like trying to plan something else, so I might go to like Mexico because it's cheaper. I don't know if I've really been to like a resort there or something. I think that'd be fun. Cringe Banks, you're rich though. What the fuck? Don't be stingy. So like, first of all, I could afford it, but it's more the problem with like Tim being able to afford it, and we both don't feel comfortable about me basically paying for both of us to go. So that's like an issue, and also I don't know. It would basically probably be like $3,500 per person. So like basically $7,000 for us to both go pretty much. And that's honestly not even including like food. So probably honestly like $4,000 per person. Yeah, it's a lot. So I didn't really want to spend that much money. Especially because they planned on going with like 8 or 10 people. And I just feel like if you're going to do a trip like that, it needs to be like I don't know. I'd want to maybe have like just like maybe 2 or 3 people, or just like me and Tim or something. I don't know. It's just like a lot. Take out a loan? I'm not going to take out a loan to go to Europe. No, it's not happening. I mean, like I said, I can afford it. And honestly, like, I could probably afford to pay for all of Tim's trip too, if I'm being like completely honest. But it's more like, I don't think it's worth that much. And he wouldn't like that. Going for water, don't say anything important, I want to miss it. Okay, I definitely won't. Oh, I can't even pull these. Oh, god damn it. Definitely won't tell the one other person here anything important. Anyway, now that Sam is gone, what's something important I can talk about? I don't know. What the hell did I just jump over? Hello? I don't fucking know. Yeah. But honestly, like I was saying, work is probably like my lowest this is probably gonna sound bad, but like my actual job is probably like my lowest priority thing right now that I have going on. Which is in some ways a good thing. Cause like, it's kind of good that I don't have to like stress about work. I've never really been one to like stress about work. I don't understand how people go to like a job and they come home from it and they still are thinking about it. Like to me, that's the beauty with like having a job over like school or something. Like with school, you have like homework and you have all this stuff you have to do like outside of work. You have to study or whatever. But like with work, you're just done when you're done and you don't have to think about it. I don't understand people that stress about a job out like when they're not doing it. I've never understood that. So like that's just not stressful for me. What is stressful for me is finding time to do all the things that I need to get done in a day. Because, like, even though I don't stress about the work itself, but I stress about, sometimes I stress about, like, the time that I have to spend on it. Oh, good, you're back. I was just talking about how I'm not good at time management. Why are you speaking? I told you not to. You said not to say anything important, and I don't know if what I'm saying is actually important or not, so... I think that might be all we can do in here for now. Because I don't have the fucking Goron bracelet. I'm excellent at time management? Okay. I mean, usually I am too. Well, I don't know about that. It depends on what the task is. Like, if it's stuff that I know how to do, I will get it done. But if it's stuff that I think I'll have trouble doing, or if it's not like if it's something that'll take a while, I usually just put it off. So. But like what I was saying mainly is like relating to like, so even though like I don't stress about the work that I do, I just have to spend like the entire day like focused on it. Even though I between like us, I don't have 8 hours of work to do during the day. The work day does not need to be 8 hours long. Useless item. I think the work day should only be like 4 hours long, or it should be a 4-day work week. That would work too. So a lot of my time is just spent not doing much. So it just like I have time where I'm not doing work, but I can't really do anything else because there might be work that people have me do that I need to get done. So it's like I need to be there to be able to get the work done, but I don't necessarily have stuff to do right at the moment. Sounds cringe working with numbers for 8 hours straight. CBA, honestly. I mean, it's really, like I was saying, I really don't work like 8 hours straight. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Sometimes I do if I'm like really hyper focused or whatever. But a lot of the time it's just not that way. But like it's not like I can do other things, so it's not like that time is replaced with like free time. Because it's not. So that leaves like the rest of the day me having to plan like what to do. And usually it's like 3 things that I have to prioritize. And usually I can't get all 3 done in one day. It's like studying, going to the gym, and streaming. All those 3 things are things I have to prioritize when I'm done with work. And they cannot all get done in one day. Or in the same day. Because that's just how it is. So it's just hard to figure out what to actually do, and you know, it's just a lot. What would you be doing if not for an actuary? Completely different field, no STEM. Why can't it be STEM things? I'd probably be computer science, something. That's what I was going to study before I knew what actuarial science was. So I'd say computer science. If I had to pick like a non-STEM field, maybe graphic design. I don't know if you'd count that as like STEM. Probably not. It's more like art. But that was probably like my backup. Even though like I'm not good. Okay, so I'm like not a very creative person, but I'm very good at like aligning things. I'm very good at like making things are level and stuff. I have a good eye for that sort of thing, I guess. So I feel like I'd be good at that. And I took a few classes on it in high school and I had fun. I'm just not always like the most creative person, so I'd have to like have it's funny, I'd have to have like very specific instructions on what to make. We have a lazy eye, so I said I have a good eye for it, not two good eyes for it, so there you go. I didn't say both my eyes are good. Yeah. But I like what I do now. It's fun. I mean, I don't know if fun is the right word, but it's like a good job. It's a stable job. I make a pretty good amounts of money, like more than most people make when they first graduate out of college. And I don't have to go to grad school for it. So saves me from having to write like a thesis or something. Like obviously the only caveat is having to take exams still when you're not in school, but honestly I kind of like I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. Like I don't know, it's like still being able to be in school somewhat without having to do like a ton of schoolwork. So it's basically like I'm in a class right now, but only like one class for the entire semester. So I start studying in January and then the exam is in May. So it's really nice. Don't call them out for not chatting. Sometimes people just like to lurk. I know I do. I do that all the time. But yeah. I never see you on my streams. You always stream like during the day and I'm working during the day. So I usually can never go. And also I don't know. I'm not like I don't know any I literally know absolutely nothing about RuneScape or old school RuneScape. So like I think I've came before and you're just like talking about things that I had no idea about. And I'm just like, okay. I just don't know anything, so I just don't. Take a break and come for a few minutes? Maybe. Maybe I will. But I mean, it's not like you need the viewers. You have what, like 100 viewers usually on your stream? So, what do you need me for? Cringe. Sorry you're more popular than me? Hello? Why is it cringe? Whatever. Ugh. I'm looking at that chat, like, on the screen. I don't know how much I like it. I set it to, like, disappear after, like, a minute or something. But I feel like I should have it on for longer, maybe. And I don't like that the names get cut off like that. It's stupid because there definitely is room on, like, the bounding boxes for that, like, widget. Where it could fit all of it on screen. It just doesn't. It's stupid. Wow, just listening to this fish reel in sound effect. It's so surreal. Alright. The sound effect for me getting the fish, I guess, is the minuet of forest? No, that was the bolero. I guess those count as sound effects. I think that's funny. Oh, what the fuck? Actually, I don't even know how many rupees I had. So there really wasn't anything to spend it on, though. can I do now? So we have the Gerudo card, but we can't get to there. We have the Song of Storms. That really doesn't do much. Although, since we have the Lens of Truth, it makes me think that we're supposed to go to the bottom of the well, but I don't want to do that. I absolutely despise the bottom of the well in this game. Something that I think would be fun, since I've been playing these for so long, would be like racing it. I know I said like originally that I wasn't really into that kind of stuff, but I think it would be fun to race this with someone that's like at the same skill level as me. So like obviously I don't want to race like a professional pro that uses all these glitches or whatever. But I think it'd be fun to like race it with someone who knows what they're doing, but not someone who's like practiced like for a million years. It does like races like all the time or whatever. I just don't know anyone like that. Not real deep in the Ocarina of Time randomizer community, I guess. Oh, where's I even gonna go? Oh, yeah, we can go back to Goron Village. Or Goron City. It's Goron Village in Ocarina of Time. Duh. Yeah, you're right. This music is kind of stressing me out. I mean, it always does whenever it comes up. I feel like this music is always like what it plays for Hyrule Field for some reason. Like that's always it. It's weird. Wait. I never got the other item in Zora River. You know, I'll come back for that. The one you get the chicken for. Or that you get with the chicken. The Kuko. Cuck-o. Oh, I can get this now too. Yes. I feel like these bombable walls have been taunting me for so long, and I can finally blow them up. Get out of here. Tectite. Those are so annoying. Tectites. Oh shit, I can get the other item for that. Yeah, see, this is the only problem I'd have with, like, racing it. I'm so ADHD about things in this game. Because I feel like I have enough knowledge where I, like, can think of where things are. But then I just think of it all at once, and it just becomes too much. Like, overwhelming, honestly. Why didn't that protect me? Dense fire? Oh, okay. Not what I would have liked to have. Oh my. Oh, I can get this now. I forgot there was all these grottos with the Song of Storms. That's what I get for not playing this game in a while. We have to get the one near the Minuetta Forest. Oh, I need to go into the ranch as a child, too. I always think that cave is a Song of Storms one, but it's not. Alright, we can bomb the Goron child in here. May as well. God, there's even, like, ominous music in here. What the fuck? There's just, like, so much, like, boss music in this game. I don't know why. How did that not bomb him? It's honestly easier to hit him with bomb shoes. Fuck you. Fuck you, Goron. Even though his name is the same as mine. Fuck you, Bobbery. Oh, you little bitch. Why'd you turn around twice? You're not supposed to do that. Get over here. Oh. Sometimes you can get him like in a loop. Like that. That's what you gotta do. Where he like keeps going back and forth. Oh. Yes, there we go. Right on him. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. Heart container, finally. Thought we'd never get. I've been getting like no heart pieces. All I've been getting is like keys. It's kind of cringe. I finished the fucking lighthearted fanfare and then went straight into the ominous music again. Whatever. Can I even pull this? Oh wow. Oh, you can pull that without the Goron bracelet, but not the blocks on the Forest Temple? Okay. I think I've actually done that before, so I shouldn't be surprised. But... here I am, still surprised. Gets me every time. Token. Oh, I'm not gonna do the fire temple now. We don't even have the hammer. And it's not like I don't have other things I can be doing. Oh shit. Does it actually give you more time? No, I don't think it does. I was gonna say, does it give you more time if you have double magic? I don't know. Oh, the symbols must be the sound effect for the hover boots. Interesting. Yeah, they do give you... No, they don't. I don't think it gives you more time. Because it only gave me 40 seconds. That's like... That's the amount of time I would have expected for having 5 heart containers. Now, like... if it was like over a minute, maybe I would think different. But it's not. Oh, there's the sword. Okay, so... glad we found that. What's your favorite SMT memory? I thought it was really funny having him on video, but of course that video is privated, so we'll never know about that. I don't know, honestly, like, that was more like your thing. Like, I thought it was funny. Josh privated it. Oh, guess who else has access to the channel? You do. So unprivate it. But I don't know. That was more like your thing. Like I thought it was funny, but like you guys thought it was way funnier. I mean, I guess you thought it was way funnier. Still funny, but like... It was just so... He was so stupid. I will say that. He's like so stupid. Like, he'd just like say things and then just like do the exact opposite or something. Just like all the time. I feel like he had to be... I feel like he had to have been like doing it for like a meme or something. Yeah, he was gullible as fuck. I feel like he had to have been playing like a character or something. Like no one is that stupid. He'd literally fall for so many things. Like, I don't know. Oh, I can't even pick these up. I'm not doing this dungeon right now. But yeah. I don't know if I really have like a favorite SMT memory. It was all pretty funny. Good times, good times. Why is it playing that music in here too? There must be See, sometimes I don't trust the music randomizer. I feel like it fucks up sometimes. Because it was playing that exact song in the... where we just were. And I know those are two different music tracks in the game. And I don't know if like it randomizes for each like music track. I don't know if it picks like a random song, so theoretically they could be repeated. Or if it like shovels them into a pool and assigns each music slot like a random song. If it's the former case, then that would make sense why there's one song assigned to multiple slots. But if it's the latter case, that doesn't make any sense. So but yeah, for some reason I didn't come up here and get this other item. I don't know what I was thinking. Because now we literally have to go up here, get this, and then leave. Because it's not like I can go into Zora domain anyway. Forgot the word for a second. Yeah, once we get Zelda's Lullaby... Oh, it's just a compass. Fuck. I don't even know what that symbol sound effect is in the game. That's gonna do it again whenever I use my boots. But, like, where even is that in the game? I have no idea. See, look at that. I've never heard that sound effect in the game, ever. For the water temple. See, now we're getting all this water temple stuff. It makes me think that we should do that, but I don't have the iron boots, so it's not like I can. I thought it wanted me to do the forest temple, but if it did, it would have given me the bracelet. Now what do we do? Maybe become a child again. I guess we can... Oh, we can... Let's do this. I kind of like the ocarina notes. I think it's funny that it plays the... the fanfare sound effect when we played it, though. And of course, that's where the Master Sword sound effect went. I guess it is kind of funny having those randomized. Skulltula. Oh, we both hit each other at the same time. How cute. And another Skulltula. Wait. I already forgot the Requiem. This is what I get for doing so many 3DS randomizers. Oh, right. That's what I was gonna play, but I thought that was the Nocturne. Oh, good. The chess sound effect is the... Oh, that's so weird to hear without the da-da-da-da at the end. I guess the chess sound effect is that one. Can't even do anything in here. We don't even have the first... we don't even have the first strength upgrade, much less the second one. So... Got a new heart container, though. But I need to wait for it to become night to get the Skulltula. Alright, while I'm doing that, though... Oh, fucking Glaze. Get out of here. I'm gonna kill you. Let me look at this. So I could make the... Oh, maybe I should just... Okay. Here. 600. So I basically just increased the width of it. So... Hopefully it'll be better now. When I was testing it, it was showing my full name on it, but obviously Chaos Bender is a longer name than Bobbery18, so... I love that the fucking snoring is the replacement for the wool. Oh good, see it says it now. My name is not Chaos Bendir. It is to me. That's all you are. Okay, I'm gonna reset this. But look, it fits your old name now. Isn't that exciting? I wish I could... There's no option to have the text, like, right aligned. Like, it has to be left aligned, which is stupid. Because I know there's, like, somewhere you can have it be like that. Yeah, we'll go be a child again. There's other stuff we can get done. Playing the Song of Time to go back in time. Very fitting, very fitting. Wasn't the slingshot? Oh, I think we can buy that now. Oh, shit, I need to... We have all this shit now. We We have a shield, we have a sword. We're decked out as a kid. Ooh, and it's night, so I can do the fucking Lens of Truth game. Something good in here, perhaps? I don't know. Probably should just go to the bottom of the well. I know that I have the most stuff in it. And it's never really as bad as I think it will be. I always just get dramatic about it. But it's just like the thought of it. I've never really been a fan of like creepy areas in games. Not because they're scary. It's just more like annoying. Like having to use the Lens of Truth. There's just like so many things like flying around. The fucking boss, the dead hand. Like, yeah, sure, it's creepy. I mean, not really anymore. I'm kind of desensitized to it. But it's more like... it's just annoying to fight. I say that every time that I play this. But even like in Mario World, like my least favorite levels in that game are the ghost houses. I've always thought that way too. Or like, I mean, I guess it's not just Mario World, and like any 2D Mario game where there's ghost houses. Some of them are just annoying. And of course you have the fucking bottom of the well / Shadow Temple music in here right now. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Was it the guy back here that had the slingshot? I may as well check. I don't think he did. That also might be like a different seed that I'm thinking of. Oh, he didn't have it. I was thinking about getting that piece of heart. But I held back. Oh my god, the game just froze for a second. I thought I was going to crash. I was going to have a heart attack. Jesus. May as well play that to get out of here because I don't want to wait for the day to happen. Ow. Ow. Oh, I can get the Skulltula in here as a kid now because it's night too. Good thinking, me. See, I did that on purpose. And we can do more of the Deku Tree. Wow, look at me go, being so proactive. And we can kill this thing. Even though we really didn't need to, but whatever. God, there's even stressful music in here at night. Why is this game always... There's like so many types of that music in this game for some reason. Okay, goodbye Sam. Thank you for coming. Your viewership is always appreciated. You always make every stream you're in very interesting. Very much. Can't do that still. May as well plant this one. Oh, no, it's not the way I thought it was. Looks like it's just you and me now, Red Hood Dragon. If you're still here. Yeah, a problem. Oh my god. I feel like I always have so much to say, like at the beginning of the stream. But then, I mean, obviously, I run out of things to talk about. So then I end up with like less and less stuff to talk about, obviously. But that's when like there's usually not as many people here in the beginning of the stream as there is like later. So then when people actually are here, they get bored. It's like a inaccurate representation. I need to turn that off. The next time I reset the game, someone remind me to turn off turn the Z targeting from switch to hold. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that happens all the time. Like, I'll always be talking about a million things when there's nobody here. And then once people actually start to join, I don't have, like, that much to actually talk about. So... just kind of an unfortunate situation. I mean, not that I think I have to talk about something like every second. And in fact, that's kind of what I like about streaming over like making videos. But I don't know. I just feel like sometimes like if I was like joining a stream and like they weren't saying anything, I probably wouldn't stay for a while. So like I understand why people don't if they happen to click on the stream or whatever. God, there's even fucking... Well, I guess the Deku Tree music is the same music as the Grotto music, but still. Why are they all this fucking stressful music? It's always like that, too. I mean, at least it's like the dragon. It's the King Dodongo and the Volvagia music, so... I don't think that one's as bad as the other ones. In fact, I kind of like it. But still. I was gonna jump down there, but I don't think there's I don't think I can actually get anything else down there, so... that might actually be all we can do here for now. So, I'm trying to think what we can do now. Oh, we can get that stuff at that ranch that I never got. There's like that hole with the scrubs, and also there's a few Skulltulas. In fact, I'm kind of glad I waited until I got the sword. Although we got that stick upgrade, so I'm kind of surprised it gave me the sword, honestly, because we had a lot of sticks. But that's like, what, 4 or 5 things we can get? Actually, 6. There's 3 Skulltulas we can get. Or, I guess 2 Skulltulas we can get there. Oh, 2 Skulltulas plus the piece of heart plus the 3 scrubs. So it's 6 things. I know how to do math. This might be weird to say because it definitely is not how I should, like, think about it too, but, like, I almost kind of feel like when there's people actually here, I almost, like, don't talk as much because I, like, scared to say as much because, like, I don't know. For whatever reason. Like, I feel like when there's nobody here, like, nobody's sitting... Nobody's judging me for what I'm gonna say. Maybe it's different because it's Sam. He always judges me, but... Wow, okay, fuck you, Ice Troll. But yeah, when I'm here, like, by myself... No one to judge. Not that I think people are just constantly judging me, but, you know... Sometimes I get, like, a little bit anxious about it. I mean, that's kind of how I am in general, so... Wow, we have both the small keys for Ganon's castle, too. Literally, all we need is the light arrows, and I could finish the game. That's funny. Oh, not the fucking scary music in the background again. I heard that. Two hearts? You have to be shitting me. Stop. Lock onto it. Wow. Okay. Literally all useless items. And here I thought I was actually going to get something. We had a key, which we won't need to use anyway. We had a fake key, 2 hearts, and a Skulltula. Stupid. There's another bottle. Unless it's just milk. Better be a bottle. Good. 2 bottles. Usually I get the Rito's letter bottle like first. Yep, that's another bottle. Oh, something else. This is really random. And like, but it's something I was thinking about. I was watching some of the old Trashy Trio videos because like Sam has been going through it and censoring everything. I was just like going back and watching some of it. I don't know what was wrong with me back then, but I took everything way too seriously. Like, what was wrong with me? Maybe that's just like, I mean, I know that's how I was back then. Honestly, I still kind of am sometimes, but like, I had no sense of humor. Like, what the fuck? That's part of another reason why I don't like watching those videos again. Not only do I like my voice itself, I think, is absolutely disgusting because it was still kind of high. I mean, even right now, it's not like the best, but at least it's like more developed. You know, we'll do the bottom of the well. But like, just the way I acted in certain situations was just, ugh, just like gross. Like, I don't know. I guess I mean, it wasn't like the worst thing ever. Like, I still laugh at some stuff, but like, someone would say something, like, usually Sam would say something, and it would like trigger me so much, and I have no idea why. And I guess that might be like part of where some of the humor comes from. Like, you know, that's just kind of how we like work off of each other in some ways. But I don't know. I was just like so extra sometimes. It just annoys me going back and watching it now. Wow, a map. Amazing. But yeah, I don't know. See, sometimes I talk about these things and like I almost wonder if I should like try and go through some of them and like cut them up or cut up like some parts, just put like a normal video and have them on the channel as like clips or whatever. But at the same time, some of these things I only talk about for like a minute or so. So I don't even know how entertaining it would be. Although then again, I don't know. Someone, I think it was Josh, was saying that I should do something like that. I mean, he's the expert with like analytics and stuff. Maybe I should. Nothing I've really said has been like that funny. The thing I was like mainly thinking about was that when I was fighting the that monster thing in Super Metroid, the one with the fucking claw. I don't even know if that was funny though. It's just me kind of getting mad, and like maybe people probably like that, honestly. Like going back and watching it, that would be a thing that I would be annoyed at myself for. Just getting like overly triggered or whatever. But I don't know, people might find it funny. Also, that music kind of went like really fittingly with that animation. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll like make one of that, see how it performs and stuff. Cause honestly, like I don't really. This is gonna sound bad, but like I don't really pay attention really to how well my YouTube channel does. I know those fucking. I'm really more uploading the VODs to them as just like preserving them because Twitch deletes them, and you know it's always nice to have a like place for them. Like I know barely anybody watches them, which is fine. You know, I just want to have them like preserved or whatever. It's like the main thing. I think last time I did this, I didn't even have the Lens of Truth. Yeah, fair. Oh, I forgot you were... I'm glad you're still here, Red Hood Dragon. Sometimes I just think that I'm talking to myself. You know, I'd rather be talking to actual people than to myself, so glad you're still here. But I don't know. Like see, this is another thing. Like I always would rather get like people's input. But, like there's not a lot of people aren't here all the time, like all at once. And I don't have like that many viewers to really get a good opinion because most people that watch me right now are still sort of at the phase where like they don't really care like too much, which is fair, you know. I'm kind of like that about people too. But they don't really have a strong opinion, so I don't really get much input, but you know, I don't have that big of an audience anyway, so I didn't really ever know if I would get that much of an input in the first place. Well, that's why I said maybe I can just like make one, see how it does in general, and then, you know, I could even make it like clickbaity or whatever. Not like clickbaity, just like more clickbaity than the VODs are, I guess. I don't even have any keys for here. And we don't have Zeldas the whole way. I can't do shit. Wow, 3 quivers and we still haven't found the slingshot. Make it make sense, randomizer. I can't get over the fucking da 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 whenever I get a skeletal low. That's exactly how I feel whenever I pick one up. That exact sound. Oh, get out of here. Yeah. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's also just like, you know, that's a lot of work to like go through the streams and like clip them and stuff. And I know Twitch has a thing where you can like do it automatically or something, like even during the stream, which is interesting. I've never really used it. So like maybe that's something I should look into, but I mean for right now I don't really use it, so. But yeah, it's just a lot of work, and like I don't know if it would even be worth it is like the main thing. Cause like who would even watch it? In case you can't tell, I'm pretty pessimistic about my viewership levels. Just because I've talked about this before, but I've never been in a position where like there's like guaranteed. I guess this is a good way to put it, because I've never really worded it like this. I've never really been in a position where I know that at least one person will watch or consume the content that I put out. Because I mean, like I was talking about earlier, I have had streams before where like absolutely no one here. I'll be streaming for like 2.5 hours and like nobody comes. Absolutely nobody. Which, you know, I mean, it makes it better when there's people here, honestly. Like, it makes me look forward to those situations more. Because they have been happening more frequently lately. Like, obviously there's someone here now, which I love. But just when it, like, does happen, it's just kind of, like, demoralizing. And I was talking about that earlier, about, like, why I've not felt a ton of motivation to be streaming lately. And I mean, that's kind of always been the case, like, with my Twitch channel. But I feel like when I first started for, like, the first few months, it was like a new thing. You know, like, you're always excited to try, like, a new thing when you're, like, get it all set up and you're, like, ready to do it. And especially because I, you know, was playing the randomizer or whatever, which I wanted to do. It was, like, a new thing, and I liked it, and there was people supporting me. And there's still people supporting me, obviously, but it's just like become less of a new thing for me. So some of that like is worn off. So like looking at it from a more like objective lens, I guess, it just is starting to seem like sometimes it's not as worth it. Like I still have fun doing it, but you know, it's like it's worth it to stream because I have fun doing it, but I don't know how worth it is to like go through and like cut up, you know, stuff to make individual videos out of. It's just always like the struggle. Especially right now when I'm just busy with other stuff. You know what? I never put the bug in here. I can do that. So it's just something I have to think about. Oh, you know what that fanfare is? That's the fanfare for getting a spiritual stone, I think. Of course, I haven't heard it in a million years, because whenever you get the spiritual stone, it just shows it as like a regular item, pretty much. It's funny. You know, deep shit, deep shit. What I think about. Do I want to waste? I'll bomb him. Oh shit, he's coming. He's coming. Got him. May have taken a quarter heart of damage, but I don't care. Wow, he had a heart container. Way to be stingy about it. I should probably open this. Actually, I have Din's Fire. I can use that to open it, can't I? Well, let's light these on fire. Oh, hype. Nice. Love that. Oh, it wasn't in here. Well, I'm glad I didn't waste a bomb on that then. Da, 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 da. Yeah, shut up. Guess I can bomb this too. May as well. And by bomb, I mean set off the bombs around it. Love that. I feel like I never have Din's Fire. I feel like that's always one of like the last items I get. Or if I get it, I'll not have like enough. I'll not have like magic or something to use it. So it's so weird actually having it and being able to like use it. What's this one? Oh, it's not that one. God damn it. I should know this by now. Ooh. Then it's this one. Wow, we're gonna have one bomb shield left. Although this is 3 items, so I think it was worth it. Although then again, bomb shoes aren't considered in the logic, so maybe it's not worth it. Key for the Shadow Temple. Funny, because we needed Din's Fire to get here. Oh. And the boss key to the Shadow Temple, okay. Interesting. Nothing else in here. I don't think so. I know I saw the slingshot in a shop. Did I not? It has to be in one of the Castletown shops. I'm almost positive that I saw it. I need to go check. That's gonna bug me. Just jump off here. Move, you fat ass rock. Oh my god. God damn. Yeah, land right on the Tektite. That won't hurt. Should have killed the Tektite though. Oh, I bet I can do Bomb Chew Bowling too. What else? We still need to plant. Oh, I can play the Requiem and I can plant the bean in there. I'll do that right before I become an adult again. I think that might be it, actually. Oh, I guess we... Oh, we can do... Do we even have any Spirit Temple keys? Oh, we have 2. Okay. I guess we can do some of the Spirit Temple. I'm gonna check these shops though first, because I feel like I might be crazy, but I feel like I saw the slingshot in a shop. I'm probably crazy and it might actually just be from a different seed, but if I don't check, it's gonna drive me even more insane. Hmm. Just waiting. Oh, there we go. Wow. Right as I said it, it became day again. Love that. I don't even need to do that. We're full on rupees. Sometimes I just like jumping off of the chain for no reason. Okay. Maybe there's something else we can buy in here. We literally have full rupees. Small key for the fire temple and the water temple, or a gold skulltula. I mean, I guess I can buy those, but we're not really able to go in those temples right now. Well, we could go in the fire temple, but I don't think... I always wonder if you're supposed to do that before you... We may as well buy those now. But I always wonder if you're supposed to do that before you have the Goron tunic. Like, is that in the logic? I don't know. Just buy the fire temple one. We're more likely to go in there as of right now, so... Let's see, can we do bomb chew bowling? I never know when this activates either, and I say that every time. But I think it activates when you can buy bomb chews. Oh wait. Still can't, I guess. Hi, Red Hood Dragon. Don't worry, I knew you were still there. Have not forgotten. What's up with you, Red Hood Dragon? How is your night going? Sorry, I'm just itching my arm. I'm still taking Accutane, and I think it's like, it gives me rashes sometimes. I mean, luckily I just put like, I'm able to just put like hydrocortisone on it, and it is fine, but sometimes it's just annoying. Nothing much. That's good to hear. Same with me too. I didn't really talk about this at all before, but I'm low-key procrastinating studying by streaming tonight. But I really wanted to, so that's why I'm doing it. But do you know the JQ? Do you know the JQ? I don't know what that is. Should I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna be completely honest. What is it? Something bad? I don't know how far we're gonna be able to get in here. Actually, we probably can get pretty far. Actually, maybe not, because I don't have a slingshot. Oh, Jewish question, of course. I mean, if you're talking about, like, the Holocaust thing, I mean, I guess I do know what you're talking about. Jewish question. Why'd you even bring... Why'd you bring that up? Guess we'll have to use our last pound here. What are your true question? Huh? I don't even know. What are your true question? Thoughts? I don't know. Thoughts on the Holocaust? It was bad? Do you really need to say anything else? I can't even do this right now. Oh, God. I mean, I am a Jew, so obviously it's bad. It would be bad even if I wasn't a Jew, but, you know, it really hits home because I am a Jew. I'm sure it'd hit more home, though, if I was, like, an actively, like, practicing Jew. Bullshit, what are your true feelings? That is my true feelings. What do you mean? My true feelings are that it's bad. And that I feel bad because I'm a Jew. I don't know. I mean, there's not much to say that hasn't already been said about the fucking Holocaust. Jeez. Oh, I have a key. I think that should just be the default, you know? So you like shackles? I said it was bad. Where did you get that from? No, I don't like shackles. Do you want at least one bank? No. God. What are these stereotypes? I'm not that much of a Jew. I don't own any banks. The only bank... I have one bank account, and it's at Capital One because that's the bank that Taylor Swift endorses, so... I mean, I guess technically I do have other bank accounts for, like, my IRA and my 401k and stuff, but those don't count. How long is your nose? How long does it look? I don't know. I haven't measured it. How long is your nose? What are you, a SS Nazi? Trying to figure out if I'm a real Jew or not? Or a real German or not? I don't know. Oh, why can't I use that? Please let this work. Oh, got it. I don't understand these questions. Why are you questioning me? This is exactly why... This is exactly the type of persecution that I'm trying to avoid. You don't look Jewy. Okay, first of all... I don't know. I think I kind of do. I think I kind of have that look just a little bit. I will admit my nose isn't like that big. I don't know. I'm sure I don't look the gayest either, but I'm still gay, so... What does that say? Huh? To be fair, I'm not really like Aryan either, because I don't have blue eyes. And I wear glasses. Hitler probably didn't like people that wore glasses. Not pure enough. You kind of look more German. Well, I think my dad's side of the family is actually German, so... I don't actually know, though. I haven't really looked into it that much, but I think Thomas is like a German. Actually, no, it's probably like English. I don't know. I think I asked my grandma once and she said there's like some German in us. Wow, I really have absolutely nothing to hit that with. Darn. Traitor. What, does that mean you're a Jew then? Because you think I'm a traitor? Okay. Whatever you want to think. I get the best of both worlds. I get to be a Jew and also and German, maybe. Actually, the town that I'm from, which I know my dad, at least my dad's mom had lived in like for her whole life, I'm pretty sure. I know there's a lot of like Swedish immigrants there, so I almost wonder if I'm like Swedish or something. Like I said, I've never really looked into it that much, so I don't know for sure. Alright, we're gonna become a adult again. Because I was really struggling to... We have no bombs anymore, so... But you can't say the N-word because you're not black? Yeah? I never claimed to be black, hello? When did I ever claim to be black? I should just reset the game. I don't have a need to say the N-word. I don't like... I feel like there's some white people that like... They're like, oh my god, I wish I was black so I could say the N-word, like... And they try and act all like ghetto or whatever. I don't like that. I don't really understand people that are like that, honestly. That's my hot take for today. I don't understand people that act like fake ghetto. Like white people that act fake ghetto. Or, I don't know, it's kind of like, people that do that, some, I don't know. It kind of makes it seem like they're almost like fetishizing the race. And obviously it's not, this is just like my initial thought. It's not something I put like a ton of thought into, but since you brought it up, that's kind of what I notice sometimes when people act like that. People do it with gays too. Like, I don't know. I don't have like a concrete example, but if you see someone who you know does that, then you'd know. Do I need to plant any more things? So there's the crater, there's the river, Gruta Valley, and the lake. All of those we either don't need to plant or I cannot plant yet, so we should be good. But no, I feel like some people actually do that, so just saying. Like, why can't you just embrace your own culture as being white? Go eat some mayo. I say that and I don't even like mayo. Go eat some mayo, some unseasoned chicken, you know? All the white things. I will say with this, I just glanced at this is completely different from what we were just talking about. I just glanced at the status of the stream on Streamlabs, and there have been no dropped frames this entire stream. I mean, besides the ones that Dolphin drops, but like in terms of the stream itself, there has not been any dropped frames. So maybe it is better to stream on my PC instead of using my Wii. Because people say white people don't have culture. I mean, that's true in like some ways, but I don't know. When people say like, oh, they only have culture because they like stole it from other people, or like it's just because of like other races. I don't know. I feel like there's some stuff that's like kind of white. I mean, all of them are not necessarily like good things. There's definitely like stereotypes. I mean, there's for every race. Racist, of course. Of course. Every white person automatically racist. Bam. You got it. Love that. Yeah, there's just a certain... Yeah, some people think that. I don't really have that big of an opinion about it, because, I mean... Whenever stuff like that gets talked about, like, the people that are discussing it are not going to change their opinions on it. And I feel like I've said this before, but I don't really see a point in arguing about things if people aren't going to, like, change their opinion. Especially when it's, like, something like that, like, an actual serious topic and something that people will, like, be very heated over. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of infuriating. No, I mean that say that to white people. Oh, people that say that to white people are racist? I mean, I'm kind of the belief that, I think you definitely can be racist to any race, including white people. But it's just a lot, I don't know. It's just like a lot harder. Although I kind of think stereotyping of in any sense is technically being racist. If you want to be technical about it. Like, that's literally the definition. It's like to say all white people love mayo. I don't know. It's technically racist. Like, just because it's racist doesn't necessarily mean that it's the same amount of offensive to everybody. Especially if that was said to me, like, I'm like, okay, I don't even like mayo in the first place, so it doesn't matter to me. But there might be some people that get more offended over that, and that's perfectly okay. People have a right to be offended about something as they want to be. I don't really even know what I'm saying. Point being, people are definitely racist. People that say that to white people tend more likely to hate their race. Like their own race. Like they're insecure about their race, so they're like saying that white people are, so they're like insulting a different race, I guess. I guess I never really thought of that. Like when like when you like when you're like a little kid and you like someone else, so you bully them. I don't know. No, I guess that's not the same thing. Just so like they're insecure about their own race, so they make fun of someone else's. Sure. I mean, kind of like I said, I've never really been in a situation where I've had that happen. I mean, people that are not white tend to say that to white people because say that to white people because they don't like them. Well, yeah, obviously. Why else would they say that if it wasn't like to make them offended? Like whether the person actually gets offended or not, when you say something like that, like the goal is probably to make them offended. That's usually why people are racist in the first place. I would think. I would think, yeah. Do we have the boss key? Oh no. Not that we have the hammer anyway. But yeah. It's a very nuanced topic. See, it's lagging in this room too. I don't know why. But yeah, I would say if someone is like saying something racist like that, they're probably trying to offend the person. So it makes sense that they would say that if they hate white people. Like, clearly. Why else would they be saying that? Wow, the green rupee. Amazing. The green rupee, because I'm pretty sure there's only like one in the game. Maybe two, actually. Oh, I can't even get in there. I feel like I'm not supposed to be in here yet. I feel like I'm not supposed to be in like any dungeon yet. Yeah, just trying to clear things up. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how I feel about it, you know. If someone's... Yeah, usually people that go out of their way to be racist without being offensive about it. I'm gonna die. Fuck. I've already accepted it, I'm gonna die. The fucking game over sound effect is Epona's song. That's annoying. Where is it gonna start me? At the beginning of the dungeon? Ugh, okay, I'm not even gonna try and go through there. Actually, I probably could, but... whatever. I'm barely gonna have enough time to make it out of here. What the hell? Oh my god. It's a good thing I have a warp song. Jesus. I wonder if I didn't pick up enough... That probably could have soft locked me if I didn't have these warp songs. Jeez. Although I probably... Yeah, you know, I mean, I probably could have gone into the temple to get more hearts, so maybe not. But if I didn't... If I only had 3 hearts still, and I didn't have those warp songs, that definitely would have been a soft lock. Well, no. No, just kidding. What am I saying? I can just warp out of... I can just save and quit and go back to the Temple of Time. Just kidding. It's not a soft lock. I'm just being dramatic. But yeah, point of the conversation, don't be racist. Usually doesn't end well. What is this? Oh, another skull totem. I literally... Okay, I'm running out of things to do, honestly. What? But not based? Not being racist isn't based? I think it's pretty based. You're racist? Guess you're not based. Or you're not racist? Definitely not based. Faux show. Yeah. I can't even do anything else. Song of Storms. I'm trying to think. We can't get in any other dungeons besides the ones that we went to. I can't. Oh, maybe I can get that chest in. Oh, I should look at that. I can probably get that chest in the shadow part of the Galen's castle. Okay. But that's like the last thing I can think of. Is there any other any other Song of Storms? What can we even do with that? I'm trying to think. I don't even know. Well, you know, if I had bomb choose, we could get that other chest in here. In the spirit trial. Maybe I'm supposed to go up here and... Oh, I guess I could do that. We could see what's in the boss key chest. I guess we'll look. I mean, honestly, light arrows are probably going to be like the last thing that I find. You know what's good against you? These. D's nuts. That's what's good against you. That's so funny. Get it? Because they're nuts. And I use them against the Lizophos. Or Dinophos. So funny. Is there just no music in here? The randomizer just said, I give up. There's no music in here. Sorry. Hello? Oh, he just like appeared behind me. That was kind of funny, honestly. Alright, what is this? Watch this be like light arrows. Oh, it's a stick. Lovely. God, the silence is so loud in this in this tower. Why is there absolutely no... Even in the original game, there's like the organ music. What the hell? The texture on that wall leading out there is like really smooth for some reason. Just go this way. Yeah, but what even else is there besides this? There's... I honestly don't know. We can't get into Zora's domain. At all. Can I even reach this? Oh my god, I can't even reach that. I don't even want to try. Din's Fire's not going to reach that. I can try it. No. This is not going to reach. This is going to be a waste of magic. Unless... No. Okay. Damn. So what the fuck do we do? Nothing else in here, clearly. I don't think there's any other grottos in Hyrule Field we can do. We don't have Epona. We don't have the long shot. We can't get to Gerudo Valley. Why did I come in here? We have all the bugs planted that we can plant. We can't get any of the Great Fairies. We don't have Zelda's Lullaby. We have the Minuet and the Requiem. I don't think there's anything else in the forest. There's nothing else in here, unless I'm supposed to get a Poe without having a Epona yet. I mean, I guess I can try and do that, sure. I better drink this milk. Yummy milk that's been sitting in this container for... Didn't we get this milk as a child? It's been sitting in there for 7 years. Lovely. Maybe we can get this Poe. Hello? Fuck you, Poe. Oh, god damn it. Can I make it reappear? Oh, I'm gonna have to go in and out. Oh, not that one. Check Twitter DMs. Okay, 1 second. Gay people can't get drafted, right? That's funny. It's funny. Love that. How come he's... That was by Darktail. How come he's not on this... watching the stream right now? Not a true fan. Wow. Fake fan. Get out of here. I don't know how to make that Poe appear. I know I've done it before. I mean, I just did it. But I don't know how to do it. Where... Oh. I don't think they'd make you do that. I really can't think of anything else. There's anything else in Kakariko? No. Goron City? Nah, no. We can't get to Gerudo Valley. I thought there has to be a... There has to be something I'm missing. Oh, The beans in the forest we can look at. But it needs to be night for me. There's like the bean in the forest we can get something from, but it has to be night. Sit here until night happens. Yeah, I think after I check this, if it's nothing, I might end the stream. Getting a little tired, so. Of course, when I actually want it to become night, it doesn't. Always happens. Literally every time. Every single time. Alright then, GG. You don't have to leave yet. What if I get something amazing? Okay, so if I get something actually good, if I get something good in this check, then I'll keep going. But if it's something shit, then I'm not going to. Because honestly, if there's nothing in here, I don't know. I don't know where else to check. Like we can't get any of the Great Fairies. We can't go to Gerudo Valley. We can't do any more of the Forest Temple, I don't think. Can't really. Well, maybe I guess I could do a little more of the Fire Temple if I went straight through that big lava room. But I don't know. I'd just be really short on time still. We can't do any more of the Decatry unless I get the slingshot. Like, theoretically, I could do more of Dodongo's Cavern if I had bomb shoes, but those aren't required in the logic, so I don't think I should have to. We don't have Saria's song to get that check. Oh, I'm gonna have to play the minuet. There's nothing else in here we can get. We can't save, or we can't go to Zelda as a child because you don't have the egg. We don't have the claim check to get the Bigoron sword check. What else even is there? We can't really go into any of the other dungeons. Water Temple, no, we don't have Iron Boots. Shadow Temple, no, we don't have the Warp. We did Adult Fishing. We don't have the Long Shot. So, let's just hope this is something good. I don't think there was any other beans that I'm forgetting that we could have done something with. Can't do the masks at all because we haven't saved Zelda. Ugh, just a piece of heart. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream. Appreciate your viewership, Red Hood Dragon, and your contributions to the chat. Love that. Love the viewership. I might stream more of this tomorrow. If not, I'm definitely going to do a stream, at least one stream sometime this weekend, because I'm going to have way more free time this weekend. So look out for that. Yeah. Oh, I think he left, but that's okay. So yeah, I know you're already in my Discord, so I don't even need to put the link for that. And you follow me on Twitter, so I don't even need to put the links for that. But It does say there's 2 viewers, so I don't know if I don't know if it's actually counting bots or whatever, but anyway, if people are still here, I appreciate your viewership. Hopefully you'll tune in to the next stream. And let me see really quick. Yeah, it does say 2 viewers. That's interesting. Why can't I look at the viewers on here? Oh, there. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about rating someone, but I don't really think anyone's actually here, so it's okay. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow. I think I'll just play more of this. I have a few things that I think I can do, so hopefully we shouldn't get too stuck. See you guys then. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.